So it's been quite a bit from the art sale, and if you're new here, hi. I talked a little bit about the art sale a couple of weeks ago. It happened in earlier December. As of time of recording, it is close to the new year, so happy new year from me from the past. I was really worried about the art sale, and I kind of want to show you guys sort of like a low-key studio blog with just the things. A lot of it is more of me reacting to the art sale because I really couldn't have a lot of footage of the actual event at the tabling. I wanted to, but with kind of the people that I was tabling with, I didn't get a chance to. And the few times where it was really chill and I was actually enjoying myself, I was mostly talking to other people and talking with my friends and stuff. So that's probably why you're not seeing a lot of things. I also was there only for 3 days out of the 5, and even then no, I think I was there for 4 days, 4 or 5 days. I don't even remember, it's been so long. Part of it too was that the first 2 days were really exhausting just because the person who I was tabling with, I really wasn't clicking with. And that's nothing bad, there's different kinds of flavors of people and personalities and whatever, but I was not expecting it to get hit like that from somebody who's younger than me, so I was just this man. But otherwise, it was really nice and it was enjoyable. So I'm gonna have it to where this is the intro, and then you're gonna see sort of the reaction stuff, and then I'm gonna do another video at the very end of everything just to kind of give my closing thoughts on it. So we'll see on that.
Hello, post editing Diana here. Before we even get into the thing, I do want to show you guys this really pretty relaxation room. I went in there just a little bit before the art show happened because I was feeling really anxious about it. And y'all, I'm gonna have to schedule more of these before I do anything major because this was really healing. So I just wanted to let you guys in on this to just kind of show you guys how I prepare for things.
Ugh, it's cold. It is Wednesday night as of time of recording at the moment. I am walking from the parking lot over to the university. The sale is officially done, so let's go see how much I made, what got sold, what didn't get sold, and just take notes for future events. It is incredibly cold. It was a bad mistake to come without my trench coat and some longer thicker pants because my legs are freezing, but hopefully I made some money today. I mean, there's a shorter sale, but hopefully next year will be better, and I'll give you my thoughts on how things went, I guess. One thing for sure though, I definitely think I might be a little bit more vocal towards the planning on this, because for being a first time sale, it wasn't bad, but it definitely could be better. So let's make our way over to the main atrium of the university and see how things go. And I'm gonna speed walk it because I'm freezing. Oh my god, it's so cold. It is currently 58. For a lot of people, that's not bad. For me, it is fucking freezing. It never gets this cold in Guatemala. So I'm just gonna speed walk it over there. I always forget how pretty the university looks like at night, but I never want to be here again at night because it kind of can get creepy. But also at the same time, I having campus police, so it should be not that bad.
So this is what was the setup for the art sale, and this is what I brought. A lot of the perler beads I showed you guys in the previous video, other things I worked outside of that, and some ceramics that I was willing to part with.
Not a lot of the things I brought sold, I guess. Maybe my ceramics did sell,
But I don't know, I'll have to like look at the inventory.
Just came back, I got all the things. First impressions on the sale. I'm a little mad, even though I made money, but it wasn't that much because the art association takes 25% of the sale and 75 stays with the artist, but I didn't make a lot. And I want to be like completely transparent. First time doing this. It could have been better, even though I made a lot of noise on Instagram. And for the people who saw it and came to check out even though I was not there, and for the people who did buy product, thank you so much. Like, just absolutely thank you. In total, in sales, I made 90. The art association is gonna keep 25. So if I'm doing my math correctly, they will keep $20 to $25. So overall, in the 5-day event or 6-day event, whatever you want to call it, I made $65. $65 that I worked for, and $65 that I don't have currently. And I think that was okay. I know a lot of other artists sold a lot more stuff, and I understand that some of it wasn't the right audience. So what I'm gonna do is take back home the ceramics that I didn't sell, and for the pearly beads, none of them sold except for like one. So to that person, props to you. Which means that the product that I displayed here is not the appropriate for the demographic, and I need to change strategies. For the perler beads, I'm gonna go drop them off in Game Over video games, and I'll wait for that to be there. Unfortunately, the cut for Game Over video games is a lot bigger. It's 40% that they keep of the sale, while I keep 60. It's not ideal, but whatever. I just need to get stuff out there to be sold if they sell, and develop better product. A lot of my classmates were selling original work that was like cute and also like objective, but it wasn't tied to any fandom. And the ones that did sell stuff, surprisingly now they're accepting fan art, which I'm like, but maybe I could try to do like the major bases, so Pokemon, Animal Crossing, Mario, maybe Zelda, I don't know. Keep it within Nintendo, because like every other franchises doesn't call to me, so whatever. But I am a little disappointed considering like how much like interacting I had to do. Do I think is it worth it for the effort? I'm leaning towards no, but also for the low barrier of entry and for the low cut, I mean, I'm gonna have to get what I can get. That also means that for next year, I'll try to bring up a better product. Hopefully by then I have something better to show. And next show, I definitely will be bringing all of my stuff, because part of the miscommunication too, I think, where I could have made more sales, was that I brought little stock. They didn't clarify to me that it was up to 120 items per person, not per space, like the entirety of the thing. So let's drive home. Hopefully I don't get caught in traffic again, because it was a bitch to get here. And let me work on something else to get my mind off of things. If you bought anything, or if you came down to check us out, thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate it, considering like there was absolutely no PR and no advertisement whatsoever. So thank you for checking me out and checking the other of my classmates out. Thank you for buying our work. And yeah, let's go home and continue grinding and developing stuff that brings joy, and showing you guys more of the process, because I think that's really enjoyable, and I think that demystifies the whole thing of like being an artist. So it is currently 50 degrees, my god. Anyway, let me go drive home, be safe, and start prepping this bookbinding thing for my friend, because that's gonna be her Christmas present. So you also is gonna get like a studio blog on that too, so keep an eye out. Honestly, okay, this is a vibe. So yes, the art sale. It was, so overall, as I said in the video, it wasn't up to my expectations, and then again, I didn't know what expectations I wanted, so it was a learning experience, and I'm very grateful that I was able to have that. But I wish it was better. I'm gonna try to do more stuff like that, where it's like not necessarily like low entry or like easy entry, but something manageable, just to kind of get the hang of it and prepare and do all this stuff, and you know, have something to work towards with. Did I enjoy it? Yes. Would I be able to have a little bit more control if it was like a more foot traffic thing? Also yes. Should the organization care a little bit more? Definitely. Like I'm disappointed, I think is the main takeaway here. That I'm disappointed that like I cared so much about it and it didn't give me the result that I wanted. Granted, I did get some money. It wasn't a lot, but you know, like I'm not sure what the demographic is, and also like the spending power of said demographic at the place. I do hope that like when they switch officers, they might care a little bit more, but I shouldn't expect also much more from these like students coming out of high school going into college. You know, I'm a little older, I want something more concrete, so here we are. That's kind of like my takeaway from all of this. I want to document more stuff like this, and it was overall like outside of everything that happened, right? I think I want to do something more similar to this, because it feels like I'm moving forward as an artist to some degree. Do I want more con opportunities or more tabling opportunities? Yes, but I also like have to figure out what I even want to make. So that's gonna go back into like the New Year's resolution video that I'm gonna put out soon, and I'm also gonna film like today. Also, that's why I'm turning off the lights, because it's nighttime. My sleep schedule has been atrocious during the holiday season, and also I'm sick with this ear infection, which is just like I feel like I have a big muffler here. But yeah, there's stuff. There's a lot of thoughts that I'm going to try to articulate tonight, because I'm going to be doing a mass video editing spree. But you know, whatever. Closing thoughts. Yes, it was fun. Yes, I want to do it more. Yes, I see the work involved in it, and now that I know what it looks like on the back end, huge props to everybody who does cons and table links events on the frequent. Y'all are soldiers. Mad respects. But alas. Anyway, tengo aquí mi tecito. Tengo aquí té. I have a little bit of tea. And also like my Theraflu. So I have tea and Theraflu. Cheers. Oh, that's so good. Thank you all to all my patrons. Every single one of you that has paid. Thank you so much for believing in my work and believing in my artistic journey and just seeing things and getting updates from me. For anybody else that is interesting, you're more than welcome to check out everything down below. Hit me up on social media. I don't bite, I swear I'm very chill. Unless you give me a reason to not be chill, and then we'll see. And that is not a warning, that is a fact. And also just huge thank you for anybody who bought my stuff. It means a lot, it means the world, and it gives me just a little bit of hope that it is possible to make this into my living. Again, thank you so much for my patrons, especially to Ulysses, to Richard, also to anybody else who has bought my works over the years through a commission or you know, in small tabling events like this, or just out in the wild in game over video games. I definitely want to try to do things a little bit better. and you know, keep that transparency. So thank you guys so much. Again, if you are interested in becoming a patron, you can check out the stuff down below. Patrons definitely get to see things as things get completed instead of like on a schedule. So hopefully you are the first ones to see. And if not, if you just want to have a drawing from me because you like what you see and you think I would be a really cool artist to support, by all means let me know, hit me up, send me a DM, comment, whatever you want. And I can tell you about my commission prices. They're also listed on Ko-fi, which is also down below. Or if you want, you know, like something more tailored, we can definitely have a conversation. But anyway, this is me, Diana, on December 23rd, December 30th. I can't read numbers. A little sick, under the weather, and I hope I get to see you guys in the next couple of videos, or in the future. Or if you see this in the future, and like I'm already like doing other stuff, thank you for checking out my backlog of content. I hope you really do see the changes of stuff. I don't know what my future me is gonna be like, but yeah. Bye.